Hello. Today we're discussing how we can transform our relationship with food through mindful eating. Mindful eating is not just about what's on your plate, it's about how we approach the entire eating experience. To make intentional food choices that align with our long-term health goals, we must first calm the nervous system and engage the prefrontal cortex, the part of our brain responsible for decision-making and impulse control. By doing so, we can reduce stress-driven and emotional eating and make choices that are aligned with our health and well-being. When we are stressed, our brain shifts into survival mode. The emotional part of the brain, the amygdala, takes over. This can lead us to make impulsive, comfort-driven choices, like grabbing a sugary snack or overeating. Think of the amygdala as a toddler throwing a tantrum, demanding immediate gratification. On the other hand, the prefrontal cortex is our brain's manager. It helps us think ahead, control impulses, and make thoughtful decisions. However, when we're stressed, the PFC struggles to do its job because the amygdala is in charge. That's why it's easier to make unhealthy choices when we're in a stressed state. By calming our nervous system, we can allow the PFC to regain control, helping us make more mindful food decisions that align with our long-term health goals. Our body's fight or flight response, triggered by stress, can hinder our ability to make mindful food choices. In this state, we're more likely to fall into automatic eating habits driven by emotional triggers or cravings. To avoid this, it's essential to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest system. When we calm our nervous system, we're able to shift out of survival mode and into a state where we can make more thoughtful, intentional decisions about what and how we eat. Now let's talk about simple, effective techniques you can use to switch on the prefrontal cortex, or PFC. I like to call this switching on the PFC in 3. You can use this during times of stress or heightened emotion and before each meal. This technique helps you to activate your prefrontal cortex and calm your nervous system, setting the stage for more mindful eating practices. The first one I like to call breaths before bites. Taking a few deep breaths before eating helps you to relax and focus. I like to refer to the breath as the main on switch to the PFC and parasympathetic nervous system. Another way to switch on the PFC is through engaging your senses. Notice the colors, smells, and flavors of your food. This brings you into the present moment, engages your PFC, and makes eating a more mindful experience. Using grounding techniques throughout the day, and especially before eating, is also a great way to switch on the PFC. Some ways that you can ground yourself include meditation. I love to practice body scan. Take a few moments to check in with your body from head to toe. Notice any areas of tension or discomfort. Consciously relax them. This helps you reconnect your body and release any stress or anxiety before eating. Another tool is visualization. Close your eyes and imagine a peaceful, calming place, such as a quiet beach or a serene forest. Picture the sights, sounds, and sensations of this place. This mental escape can reduce stress and bring you into a more centered state of mind before eating. A third technique is foot planting. Sit or stand with your feet flat on the ground. Focus on the sensation of your feet connecting with the earth, feeling the weight of your body evenly distributed. Imagine that your feet are roots, grounding you to the floor and helping you to feel steady and supported. This can help reduce anxiety and bring a sense of stability. These simple techniques help activate the parasympathetic nervous system, quiet the stress response, and engage your prefrontal cortex to make more thoughtful food choices. Activating the parasympathetic nervous system tells your body that it's safe and time to relax, shifting you from fight or flight into rest and digest mode. In this state, digestion works better and you're less likely to crave unhealthy foods. This allows you to enjoy food more fully and make better decisions about what to eat. Mindful eating is about being present with your food, savoring the flavors, textures, and sensations, and paying attention to how your body feels during and after eating. By setting an intention before meals, such as choosing a nourishing meal that aligns with your health goals, You help your you help to guide your decisions and reduce mindless eating. When you pause and reflect before eating, it gives your PFC the chance to take charge, making it easier to make intentional choices that support your well-being. Mindless eating often occurs in response to stress, emotions, or external cues, such as the sight of food. The first step in making more mindful choices is to recognize these triggers. Once you become aware of what drives you to eat on autopilot, you can choose healthier responses, such as taking deep breaths or choosing a more balanced meal that aligns with your long-term health goals. One key strategy for mindful eating is pre-meal planning. Setting clear intentions before a meal, like deciding portion sizes, choosing nourishing foods, and adopting a mindset of gratitude, engages the PFC, helping you make mindful choices that align with both your immediate needs and your long-term health goals. It's important to be kind to yourself if you fall off track. Instead of judging yourself harshly, practice self-compassion. Embrace a non-judgmental attitude and give yourself the space to recenter without guilt. This approach helps you to build resilience and break free from emotional or stress-driven eating patterns. After each meal, take a moment to reflect. How did the food make you feel physically and emotionally? Did your food choices align with your goals? Reflecting on your meals enhances awareness and helps you to learn from each eating experience, guiding better choices in the future. In conclusion, engaging the parasympathetic nervous system and activating the prefrontal cortex, or PFC, empowers us to make through mindfulness practices and techniques such as pre-meal planning, reflection, and self-compassion. We can break free from stress-driven eating patterns and cultivate a more balanced and fulfilling relationship with food. And remember, small moments of mindfulness can make a significant difference in how we feel and how we approach food. Over time, these practices will help you make decisions that align with both your health goals and your long-term well-being. By switching on the PFC in 3, you'll be giving your brain the tools it needs to make better choices step by step. You've got this, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day.